Hello and welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. NFL playoffs. The Kansas City Chiefs only lost 2 games all season heading into the AFC divisional round. The Cleveland Browns knocked off Pittsburgh and headed into the Midwest to face Kansas City Chiefs. Let me take you out to Arrowhead Stadium for the action. Baker Mayfield and the guys in the house looking for an upset. First quarter, Patrick Mahomes takes the bacon in, 1 yard, touchdown, 6-0, defending champions. In the second quarter, and 2nd and 19, Mahomes throws to his main guy, Travis Kelce, catch, run, touchdown. Chiefs 13-6 KC. In the third, Baker Mayfield moves in the pocket, moves out and throws it. Tyrann Mathieu, the honey-baked badger, gets the pick. First down, Chiefs. Still in the third, Baker Mayfield throws 4 yards to his guy, Jarvis Landry, touchdown. Here come the Browns, 19-10. Browns trailing on the come-up. In the third, Mahomes goes down, and he is hit there, and he needs to be helped up. Spaghetti legs. He's taken off for the concussion protocol. In the fourth, Kareem Hunt busting through for the 3-yard score. I think I'll just lay down here. 22-17 KC. The Chiefs on the move to play the Buffalo Bills. They hold on to win it and advance. That's right, advancing on the road to Tampa to Super Bowl 55. Chiefs win. That's right, by a final score of 22-17. All right, also in action at last check, the NFC divisional round in the New Orleans Superdome, the Mercedes-Benz Dome there. At last check, the Buccaneers were actually trailing the Saints 20-13. We will have more details on that one next hour. AFC Divisional, Bills 17, Ravens 3. In the third quarter, Lamar Jackson getting pressured is forced to throw the ball away, and he actually was hit hard and reportedly suffered a concussion in the season-ending setback. Lamar Jackson would leave the game, according to Ravens coach John Harbaugh. Quote, he was ruled out with a concussion, and that's where it stands, end quote. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens finished the season 11-5. We will see them next year. Pro boxing, happy birthday, Muhammad Ali. He's known as the greatest. Float like a butterfly, bzz, sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali was born January 17, 1942 in Louisville, Kentucky. He passed back on June 3, 2016. Ali defeats Sonny Liston at age 22 in 1964. Muhammad Ali is the first heavyweight to win the title 3 times. Ali was born 79 years ago today. All right, the sports community and the coronavirus prevention. According to the Associated Press, Los Angeles Lakers superstar Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is encouraging people to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The NBA's all-time leading scorer is seen in this NBA Cares video receiving the vaccine. Also, the College Football Hall of Famer there, that is Coach Rudy Hubbard, received the vaccine, and here's what he had to say.
I've had my first shot. I have to go get my second shot in 3 weeks. So I'm just hoping that everybody will wear their mask and do everything that they need to do so we can get back to normal life.
All right, thank you, Coach Hubbard. Finally, it is time for our BNC King of the Hill PGA. Black pro golf legend Calvin Peete won 12 PGA Tours. Peete shot .269, finishing 19 under to win the 1979 Greater Milwaukee Open by 5 strokes. Calvin Peete is our BNC King of the Hill. Calvin Peete was born July 18, 1943 in Detroit, Michigan, Motown. He passed April 29, 2015 in Atlanta, Georgia. In 1985, Peete shot .274, finishing 14 under par to win the tournament Players Championship by 3 strokes. Calvin Peete finished tied for 11th in the 1968 Masters tournament. Mr. Peete earned 12 PGA Tour wins and 14 pro golf victories overall. Many people believe he paved the way for Eldrick Tiger Woods. Calvin Peete is our B&C King of the Hill.
I mean, you talk about paving the way for Tiger Woods. There aren't a lot of us that are in golf, so I mean, that's huge.
Definitely, and it's always good to get out on the links. It's a game of concentration, and to see a gentleman like Mr. Peete pave the way for Eldrick Tiger Woods, very special and very symbolic.
And I got to go back to the gentleman also that talked about getting his COVID test. I mean, we know that the pandemic changed the landscape of sports last year. So it's interesting to start seeing them finally start making some moves so that way they can help protect themselves and their teams.
Definitely very interesting. We watched the NBA bubble. Players went inside. Everybody was safe and sound. Now guys are flying around from city to city, and it's very challenging when you're not in a controlled environment.